please, God, I am a weak person. I am weak.
Okay.
Give me small challenges.
Give me small. Let's talk about the prayer that you did. I think you told me about this prayer and I was so challenged, and I was like, I don't think I've gotten to this point where I'm like, I want to pray this prayer. Where you said, God, I'm okay with being alone now. Like,
that
in
one.
terms of like relationship and meeting people, you are in this country where you're like, okay, the standard is not working for my good and stuff like that.
The
But I've
algorithm is not working for me.
Yes, my content is not being pushed out. But you have come to this point of content where you are saying, I'm no longer operating out of desperation.
Yes.
I am operating in a place where I'm saying, if I am to be single for the rest of my life,
I will be
God,
okay.
so be it. I am okay. You've made that prayer, you've gotten to that point. I heard that prayer and I was like,
That's not for me. Not that one.
I'm still in my area where I'm like, Lord, I am waiting for it and I am hopeful and I am here, like I'm waiting for it, and I'm like in my waiting season. You know, in your waiting season, and you're imagining, it's like, so how will he come?
Yeah.
You know, is he gonna come on a horse and then scoop me up and put me on top and be like, Kelly, let's go, where have you been all my life? I'm still in that era where I'm imagining things, and I meet across this girl who's like, yeah, the time I met my husband, I had gotten to a point where I'm like, yeah, God, I'm okay. I am fine. I am content. I desire it, but it's, yeah.
You know my desires, and it's not the thing that is going to be overwhelming and overpowering everything I do. I think that's where I've realized I'm searching, yearning for this, and I'm missing out on so many other things in my life. That was where it got into a point where I was so obsessed with finding someone or being found by another person, where that became everything. Again, maybe with that esteem of I need to be loved by another person for me to be worthy of it, if that makes sense. Like,
Yes, I understand.
So after getting, the options that I had were not good options.
I hope someone who was an option is not here.
No. So it's one of those things where I'd gotten to that point where, yes, I know myself and I will not settle for less. But there's no good options coming through, and I keep waiting, and I keep seeing people passing by and all of this, and people getting to the place where I'm hoping to get to. It had to be like a point of realization that, wow, this is a thing that is driving me. Everywhere, every church function, every youth group function, anyone that's single, I'm like, just looking, and not looking obvious, but like, and the thought is already, you start imagining already, and I was like, no, this is getting to a point where I can't just make genuine friendships now. I can't have easy conversations with people who may be guys and be like, yeah, that was fulfilling, that was good as it was, and that was what it was meant to be. So it got it took a point for me to realize, hey, this is where I am, and then going, I'm not okay with this feeling being the thing that overwhelms, and that I've seen desperate people, and I'm like, no, that's not going to be me. I have my self-worth, and that comes from God, and that doesn't change if I don't have anyone else. And I think it also helped seeing, there's this lady from our church who was 50 something, and then she got married, and I was like, wow, okay, that won't be me. But
that won't be me.
But then there was also another lady who never got married, and she was fine, and she was happy, and she lived her life. She was doing her rich auntie, so it was kind of like, you know what, it is okay. It's not the end of the world. You can adopt, you can foster, you can do all of these things if you want kids, if you want to have a family, and you still have your siblings' children in the future, all of those things. So I was like, you know what, there is actually a life that can be had outside of this, if it comes to this. And maybe, I think for me, it needed to get to a point where I realized it might not be a thing. And how will I live with myself, and how will I perceive God to go? Is he awful for not giving me this? Where would I get to? And it got to a point where I go, no, you know what, God is good. God knows what I need, may see what I want, but knows what I need. And what I needed was probably time and reflection to go, let me not let this be overwhelming. And the point where I prayed this prayer, I've gone, no, you know what, God, if this is what it is, I am happy. I know you are with me. I know that you bless me. I know that you take care of me. And then, like a couple months later, comes in the now husband,
Shining armor on a horse, a white one.
You know the husband. Do you see him doing that? But and it's somebody that I've known for a long time, but I'd never seen them in that light. It was a funny thing how God works.
It's
you sometimes go, can you just make it a little bit easier? Let me not get to the point of giving up, okay? But
yeah, I think there was a night sometime during the semester and I cried and I sent her a message and I'm like, Gladys, I am tired. I am tired of being directed and controlled by this desire and stuff like that. I want to get to that point where I surrender to God to be like, Lord, help me. And I feel like from then, just what you're saying, that realizing that this thing is controlling me.
Yeah.
And when I get into the room, there's that eye that's always searching to be like, so who are the single brothers, who are the married ones, who are, type of thing. And to come to that point where you're like, nah, I don't need this.
Christ is enough for me.
Yeah,
That song.
I really don't need this. Has helped me even to make like some friendships where you're like, okay, I don't expect anything from this and I'm fine.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to see you in that light.
Speaking of lights,
The light decided to go, guys. Sorry, but you see, I don't want to see you in that light where I'm always hoping to be like, one day you will say something or something like that. But it has helped me to say each time. I haven't mastered it. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm not thinking.
it's not an easy mastering. It's not.
So it's more like I make constant prayer to be like,
Yes.
let not my mind go down that lane. But I want to be content with the place that I'm at. I'm not sleeping on my bed imagining to be like, if he was here, I would be working on this and he would be encouraging me and you'd be doing that and that and that. Like, I'm not holding myself back anymore waiting for that person. Or the feeling of like, okay, trying to be like, okay, who is the potential? It's still there sometimes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but it's no longer something that I'm sitting at night to be like, if he comes, then we'll start doing this. When he comes, then I'll start leaving.
No,
when
you need to live now.
Yeah. So I've gotten to that point where I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not being controlled by it. When I get to church or youth groups, I'm now focused on God and worshiping.
Yes.
And I'm no longer thinking, if someone says hi to me, it's not the first thing that comes to me. Yes, sometimes when people come to you and be like, oh, you were talking to that person, kind of thing. That's when you think, and I didn't think of it like, it's no longer something that just jumps. So I think God has been helping me with like those things, and it has helped me make meaningful friendships with opposite sex guys where you're like, okay, I'm okay. It's not controlling me. It's not what I'm thinking about. I'm not nervous to talk to someone because of that.
Yeah, and you're more yourself.
Yeah,
you are yourself, and I think in those moments where you're truly yourself, and that's when God kind of nudges somebody. Look at that one. Look at Shazza over there.
We don't know. I've surrendered to God, and I feel like I really hope most of us girls, especially 2024 guys, internet, wherever you go, you scroll, proposal.
Yeah, with children. Every time I open Facebook,
yours is
got married,
got
married. Children.
Yours is
I'm like,
mine is engaged. Couples. Engaged couples. And I'm like, please help me out here. I'm trying to clear my mind.
I'm sorry for adding to that.
Nah, I think yours was more of like, wow, I am truly honored to be able to see one of my sisters get married and be there for it. And just, I think it was such a humbling process to see you, how you handled situations, how you handled things. I felt like, wow, I was like, God, you are preparing me for something. You better make But seeing your sister get married and seeing her walk down the aisle, and wow, I was like, wow, what a blessing. I'm not a crier, but some tears.
Were there some tears?
Some tears.
You never admitted this.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. But it was like a beautiful thing to see, and just watching you handle yourself, handle everything, handle finances, handle friendships, even, because I think that season came with its own friendship things and stuff like that. And just seeing you handle those things, seeing you handle being a bride and with a mom who has a vision as well for your wedding, while you have a vision for your wedding as well, with people that have ideas and things that they want to bring that don't align with what you want.
Yes.
And just seeing you handle all those things, I took a step back to be like, I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna see these things. And it was like, wow, it was such a, it's a blessing for those of us that have sisters. Pray that your sisters get married before you. It's yeah,
So you can see what it's like.
you can see what it's like. I did not pray. I remember at my church we did this prayer for siblings. We were fasting, doing 21 days of prayer and fasting, and one of the prayer days we were praying for our oldest,
Oh, okay.
the person that opened the womb, the one that paves the path. And they were like, pray for your siblings that things happen in order. Like, pray for them, pray that breaks. So to come and be able to see the answered prayer,
There you go.
because that was the year before I came here.
Was it?
Yes, it wasn't this
It wasn't
fast.
this one. Wow.
No,
There you go.
it wasn't this fast. It was the previous fast when we were praying for our siblings. And I'm mentioning, Gladys, I know you are the firstborn. Like, I know, promise you're the first guy in our family. And I'm praying and I'm lifting voices. It's like, Lord, I'm praying for my sisters. I'm praying for them. And then I so happened to come and study abroad. And Gailey tells me I'm getting married in November and you're going to be here. And I get to see it. I'm like, wow.
That's amazing.
It's
That's amazing.
it's such an honor to be like, oh, wow, Lord. Like, you never know those prayers you are praying for people that you have never talked to, even in your life. But just that understanding and that humility to be like, you know what, I may want to be the firstborn. I might have grown up thinking that I'm the firstborn, running around and being independent and making sure that we have food in the house and eating, we are cooking and stuff like that. But understanding that there's someone that went ahead of me. There's someone who is there, who is older than me, that opened the womb, that paved the way. Even if she's not directly influencing me, the things that affect her, at least the way it was put when they were speaking, is the things that your mom fought and did not win against, it's gonna fight you. The things that your older sisters and your older siblings are fighting and they don't succeed, it's gonna fight you. So if you have a sister that has graduated from college, it means it's not as hard for you to graduate from college,
Because you know it has been done before.
it has been done before. There is support even in colleges. They understand this concept. There is first generation students that are coming. You're coming from families where there's no one who has graduated before.
Oh, okay.
You are the
Wow.
first one, and there's support for that. Because no one in your family understands you when you come with situations and stuff like that. There's support for people like that. So it's in the world, but they've recognized that.
Yeah.
They've seen that you need the support. So to say that I have seen you walk down the aisle, I've seen you become a wife and fall into that role of a wife and maneuver finances, and you telling me that, okay, we are planning to save for a house, we're still gonna stay here and then try to save for a house and move into our own house, and saving as a person, and this is my account, this is what I've saved for the wedding, we've planned together, we've worked together, this is what we have and stuff like that. It has been something that has healed me, not like healed me, but prepared me even to see your sister go ahead of you. It's a blessing. Don't be jealous of your siblings.
And use those. I think looking overall and going, they've been to uni. You go, okay, I see them studying. I see them struggling here. Exam time, don't take one day. Take a couple of days. Better yet, take 2 weeks. But in those things, you go, okay, I see what little things need to be done along the way to get to this point.
Yes.
And it's no longer just a big, overwhelming idea of, I've got to get married.
Yes.
It's what steps get from, okay, now I'm engaged. How do I get to this point?
Yeah.
To the day, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Very,
Overall, I'm grateful.
I'm very
this
grateful. I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
Mm.
it has been an incredible experience.
Mm.
Australia would not have been the same if you were not here.
Oh,
So,
stop
this is like, yes,
Stop it. Oh.
if you see me back here, it's because you are here. It's not because of anything else.
Yeah.
It's because you are here. I'm not coming back because of other things. So like, oh, church was really nice and the people were really nice. Australia has nice weather. That's nah.
Do you know, on that same sentiment, my husband Tom, he was like, I think a couple of weeks into you being here, he's like, oh, now I'm gonna have to go to America. He never wanted to go to America. So it's that, you know, we've got family, we've got someone we love, and we know in this place we have to make an effort at some point in the future if it comes to that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now it's on the list of, we go to Zim, we go to the USA to visit family. That's where family is, right? And Zambia. Sorry to the Zambian. So
Tom is not like that. He never said anything like that to me.
no, he said it to me. He's like, I don't like America. But there's that, like, it's resolved. We're going there at some point.
Wow.
Because now we have this person that's there. And if the
Yeah.
opportunity comes, you go and visit family.
Yeah.
Mm.
Family means a lot.
Mm.
And it has made Australia more like, wow, I should have studied in Australia, even though I didn't like the university experience. You know, kind of thing, because it was like so different from the United States, and it was like a big university.
I didn't like it either here.
Yeah, for me, I was like, take me back to my professors that know me, and they're like, Sharon, you didn't submit your work.
Oh, they don't get. Sorry, I was gonna swear. They do not care about you here.
They don't.
They do not care.
I mean, we were told though in pre-orientation, like, Sharon, yeah, they will not look for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't care one bit.
But
But
all the same, I am grateful. You should know that.
I'm very grateful as
I'm
well.
grateful. But
Thank you for taking that leap of just, let me submit my application to this place. Let me come to this place. Let me send that message. Oh, yeah. It's good to see God working.
yeah, to someone watching, send that message. I don't know if it's a confirmation to somebody. Send that message. Apply. Send that application. I think I've said it in most of the videos that you see that I've posted. It's like,
I remember one video you said that.
yeah. Most of my videos, I will say it. Just apply. The reason why I'm here, if you want to know my journey, scholarship experience, and how did you get the scholarship to get to America, I would say just apply. Even though you're not qualified, where I applied and what got me here is totally different. I applied for the Joshua Nkomo scholarship that sponsors you to study in Zimbabwe. And it was for students that did so well. It was like that STAR scholarship where it's like they take the top 3 students in the country. And me with my 11 A's, 1B, I was submitting my application with people that had 15, 16 A's. Yeah. And I would thank God for my dad, because he's the one that was like, send these documents, give me this. He's the one that submitted for me. I don't even know what application portal he used. I just know he was sending me, you need to write this, you need recommendation letters, you need this, you need this. And I was just writing, and I'm like, why are we applying for the Joshua Nkomo scholarship? Like, it's not like I will even get it. But that's not the scholarship I ended up getting. Something came up, just opened up, and
there you go.
They're like, oh, we are starting this new thing. We have names in the database, and we're just gonna use those names and send invitations. Those that come to the boot camp and program, we got scholarships.
So this is another one of the testimonies to say God knows what He is doing. The opportunity was not there yet, but He just said, go ahead and do this, and don't worry, and things will work out for you.
And it looked like for 6 months, I think for 2 terms, it looked like nothing was gonna happen. And I was now a day scholar, going to school with living with one of my moms, and it was on discount because I was her child. And it looked like, okay, this is it. I'm going to a school that's just okay. I'm going to a high school and I'm doing well. And we had gotten to that point where it was like, oh, that's it. It's fine. I did not get no scholarship. This
is where you need to get to with the men thing. It's okay. I didn't get the scholarship. I didn't get the husband. And then you will get the scholarship. That was not there.
Like, it just opened up.
exactly.
Like, I'll tell you the full story, but
Mm.
just apply. That's the point. Just send the application. 1,
Mm.
2, just send the message. I'm not encouraging you to send the message to the guy.
Not to the guy. If there's something that has been in your heart and it almost,
yeah.
it's kind of like, oh, do I have to do this thing? But it's still there and you put it off and it's still there. Do it.
Yeah,
Mm.
just do it.
Mm.
It will build a lot of things.
Mm.
But anyways, you want to do the closing remarks and say goodbye to the people?
Thank you for watching, the people. What did you enjoy about our conversation? Do we look alike? We have the same forehead. Thank you so much for watching. How do you usually close?
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, and share and comment. Subscribe.
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 The Zimbabwean way.
Please subscribe. Tinotenda.
We thank you.
Tinotenda.
She can speak Shona, but she's like, I'm not confident with my Shona.
Mate, I am not. What's his name? What's the Zimbabwe
Tats.
guy? Tats with the. No. I know my Shona is very broken. Short story. I was in Zim. Baba had a shop, like a random shop, one of these days, and I was in the shop helping, serving. I look Zimbabwean. I am Zimbabwean. I'm talking in Shona, and somebody goes, "You're not from here." And I've got, what do you mean? And this is all in Shona. It's like, no. No. So I think it was my attitude, just being able to talk to people, and then also the little bit of the accent coming through. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
I'm so sorry. I apologize for my people. We
No,
can be like that too.
Our people are very honest to a brutal amount, but
I think Australians are like that
they're a
too.
little bit, yeah. Mm.
Playful like that, but they can roast you.
Mm.
I've been roasted for my height, guys.
every chance we get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think a lot of it came from me too.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm part Australian now.
Yeah. But Zimbabweans are also like that. They will point it out brutally. Like, kokamurungu But anyways, it's been good. It's been amazing. I will see you in the next videos to come.
See you.
Bye. Share, like, and
Subscribe.
comment below what has been the most. I think we have talked a lot about a lot of things, experiences coming from like forgiving our parents, living in another country, confident boosters, you know, not being seen as the weird one, getting into the waiting season for a husband, and you know, healing and getting to the point where you're like, God, I'm okay. We've talked about a lot of things, our testimony as well, how we came to reconnect, and that how it has healed me, and how God answers prayers in ways we cannot understand. So we just hope that there's something for someone.
I think there's plenty in there.
Yes,
for everyone.
there's something for someone in this video, and I hope that you do take it and make something positive out of it. Don't take it the negative way. We are just trying to spread joy and light into the world that is full of darkness and a lot of things that happen. So much trauma happens. So a lot of things happen unintentionally, intentionally, or not. Yeah, a lot of things happen. So I hope you find some shine out of this. The reason why it's called Shadow Shines, it's just finding light in the things that we experience.
Yeah. Amen.
Love from the Sangha sisters.
I don't know what that was. I'm a millennial over here.
No, I've seen this one. I don't know how.
No, they don't even do with it's that.
It's this. It's like
the Gen. Is it the Gen Z thing?
Yeah, Gen Z. I don't know Gen Alpha. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I think I would love to be part of the millennials.
You are. I think you actually are.
You see?
No, because like you're on the back end, so you kind of catch a lot of the millennial stuff.
Yeah.
You grew up with Britney Spears, and no, you didn't. That was me. You grew up with Britney Spears too.
I did, but I did not listen to her. I didn't know her. I don't know a lot of pop culture things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for Westlife.
I don't even know who they are either. I know them as Westlife. I did not know there was a Brian.
Okay. So me going,
She was like
Westlife.
Westlife, one of the people in West. I'm like, yeah, I don't know a lot of like pop culture things and stuff.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
Life is
Yeah.
good.
Well, I know a lot about the Bible. Ask me.
Bible, pray every day. I think that song is a lie. Look at her height. I know you read your Bible every day.
No,
What happened?
I don't.
That's so. No, that song is the truth, and you are the truth.
Read my Bible every day, people. I am
There you
trying.
go.
We are out here trying, but don't punish yourself for not reading the Bible every day, but try to.
Try to and learn. Yeah.
Try to. It's very important. And don't watch a lot of Hallmark movies, because I did, and I have high expectations of these men coming on a horse. Yeah, in the snow.
Oh,
And then
gosh.
and then when he comes, and I just moved from the city life,
And you go to
I'm
the country.
to the countryside, and basically
You know, Meghan Markle was in a movie like that.
a lot of them are like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
We can keep talking.
This is how my nights go, and I end up sleeping at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. because I say goodbye, and then someone comes up with something,
yeah.
and then we have a story for that, and it loops over.
I like that though.